welcome to the King Sacrifice YouTube Chess channel. So as you all know, in the previous video we talked about King's Gambit accepted and many aggressive traps that can be played in it. So in today's video I've included the King's Gambit declined, which is after the move e4, e5, f4, and instead of capturing, black plays the knight to f6, that is the King's Gambit decline. So this is also going to be on some traps. So after black plays knight to f6, white continues with knight to f3, knight to c6, f captures on e5, knight captures on e4, d3, knight to c5, d4, knight to a6, bishop to c4, queen to e7, knight to c3, h6, castles, g5. So black here is trying to be aggressive, so now white plays knight to d5, and so the knight is attacking the queen. If the queen moves to e6, then knight can simply capture on c7, giving a fork, but black can always capture. But now white can capture the queen with the bishop. So that is why the only move for the queen is to move to d8. So after the queen moves, knight can give a check from the f6. So the only move for the king is on the e7 square. So now white can play a very amazing move, that is knight captures on g5. So now after black recaptures the knight, white can astonish black by playing queen to h5, threatening to take on f7 and giving a mate, and also threatening to take on the h8. But now, if the rook captures the queen, then it would be over after knight to g8 check, king to e8, and bishop captures on f7, giving an absolutely amazing checkmate. So let's see if here instead of knight to f6, what happens if black plays bishop to c5. So now it would be a mistake to capture on the e5 with the f pawn, because you might have seen the move, that is queen to h4 check. And now here to block the check, white will have to play the move g3, and after playing the move g3 he will lose his rook after queen captures on e4. So if the king moves to e2, then hopefully you have seen it, that is queen captures on e4, giving a checkmate. That was an early checkmate. So let's see if what happens black plays d6. So now white can play the move knight to f3, bishop to g4, bishop to c4, bishop to e7, castles, knight to c6, c3, knight to a5, f captures on e5, and now here d captures on e5. Knowing that knight captures on c4 can be refused with the move queen to a4 check, c6, and queen captures on c4. So after d captures on e5, white can play the fantastic move, that is bishop captures on f7 check. So now if black recaptures on f7 with the king, then knight captures on e5, giving a check, and white can regain the sacrificed piece, and also white is 2 pawns ahead. So now if the black shows the aggression by playing king to e6, then the aggression can be broken by playing queen captures on g4 check. After king captures, it would be mate after queen to f5 check, king to d6, and queen to d5. So these were some of the traps that can be played on the King's Gambit decline, and also don't forget to watch our previous video of King's Gambit accepted. So thank you for watching, and keep watching King Sacrifice.